Welcome to an immersive look at CTE Learning Spaces by PBK featuring Jeff Chapman, Jorge Tiscarino, and Melissa Turnbaugh. We'll begin our journey today in Alvin ISD. Our first stop is the J.B. Hensler College and Career Academy for Alvin ISD. The Student Union is the hub of this 160,000 square foot facility that costs just over $36 million for both Phase 1 and 2. It features 11 CTE learning programs from welding to vet tech, cosmetology, auto tech, graphics, culinary, criminal justice, and more. Today we will take you through some of these facilities. Welcome to the Health Lab at Hensler Academy, where there are spaces to learn to train to become a certified nursing assistant, a phlebotomist, or an emergency medical technician. You will notice 6 beds, as well as an exam room and a restroom for practicing to become a certified nursing assistant. With over 1,200 square foot of learning space, this room can be adapted and changed depending on class size. Let's learn more about the ambulance in the next view. The ambulance has a camera which allows the activities inside to be seen by the larger student body outside of the ambulance. It is fully functional and allows for a virtual simulation of a real ambulance. You can also see in this view a closer look of the mobile headboards for the CNA certification. This is the Welding 1 lab, which focuses more on introductory welding techniques. The welding booths are each equipped with a vent, power, as well as a FlexTech 200 machine. The cutting station is in the middle, obscured by this column, but you can see the vent above. There are also an iron worker and cutting and punch machines in this lab as well. The Welding 2 lab is a much more open space for project work. You'll see fewer booths in here, but they're now equipped with a manifold to get welding gases piped directly to the booth for quick practice. This situation allows for larger projects, and this lab is equipped with MIG and TIG as well as larger FlexTech machines for more complicated work. 2 overhead doors allow for easy access for supplies and getting projects out. The auto collision shop here, equipped with a paint booth and a large framing lift, was built in an old gym. The pipes you see above connect both parts of Phase 2 that were built around this existing gym. The Resource Center is dedicated to providing students information on college and career opportunities in the respective disciplines of the academy. This is the learning hub in the middle of the Resource Center for group work or guest speakers that allow students to get more information outside the classroom on their selected college or career opportunity. From here, we will join Jorge in Klein Kane.
Hello, I'm Jorge Tiscarino, Associate Principal at PBK. You are standing in the Performing Arts Center lobby in the new Klein Kane High School in Houston. Klein Kane High School opened its doors this past August of 2017. This new high school was designed to house 3,400 students. It's 670,000 square feet in size, and its total cost was around $145 million. The area of focus of this presentation will be the new culinary lab and bistro. This department is part of the high school CTE program, but as you can see here, it's located in a very prominent area of the new school. The district wanted this program not to only be educational, but to also serve the students in their lunch hour and also serve the community for special events held in the Performing Arts Center. The double set of doors in front of the screens leads you to the new culinary lab. Let's step into the lab. We are now inside the new culinary lab dining and cafe, better known as the school bistro. The whole program is around 4,000 square feet. The dining area can sit over 100 people. It was designed to look more like a bistro than a typical school culinary lab, for the purpose to attract more students and to also provide the culinary students a more realistic environment. As you explore this area in the VR goggles, you can see that this bistro has 2 entry points, one toward the PAC lobby and the other one toward the school's main dining commons. It is also situated right next to the exterior entry of the PAC, thus giving us a very prominent exterior location and also providing abundant natural light into the space. Let's go to the next area. You are now in the serving area in the bistro. Simple details and finishes like the pendant light fixtures, the clean white subway tile on the back walls, and the full-size food display equipment provide the students with a more realistic hands-on teaching environment. Let's walk into the kitchen. We are now inside the Culinary Arts Kitchen. This area is comprised of a full kitchen, a dry storage area, and an office for the culinary arts teachers. This teaching culinary lab has 8 stations for 4 students each. It's also equipped with all the bells and whistles of a full working serving kitchen. The power to each of the stations is provided from outlets throughout the ceiling so that the area can be as flexible as possible so that it can be reconfigured depending on the curriculum and the class size. Hi, this is Jorge again. We are now in the new robotics lab addition to the Woodlands College Park High School in the Woodlands north of Houston. College Park is an existing high school in Conroe ISD, and it was the school selected for the new robotics lab and competition field. Conroe ISD robotics program has been so successful that it was determined that they needed a new area just dedicated to it. They have a robotics team called Texas Torque 1477. They have won multiple awards and competitions, most notable the World Championship in 2013. As you can tell, we are situated in the main competition area. In here is where the students can test, run, and train with their robots. The field can be reconfigured depending on their curriculum or the competition. The robotics lab and field addition is 12,800 square feet. You are now in the assembly zone. This area sits right in the middle of the competition field and the fabrication shop. This is where the students design and create prototypes of their ideas. As you can see, on one of the walls we have a full-size writable area. This wall leads you to the classroom. On the other side of the room is the office and the elevator to the mezzanine above us. Let's walk over to the shop. We are now in the fabrication shop. This is where the students come over to create the full-size version of their prototype and ideas. It has a wide array of equipment like 3D printers, laser cutters, bandsaws, and many other tools. It has abundant daylight, which provide a great and safe working environment. From this area, we can also access the mezzanine. So let's go up there. We are now in the robotics mezzanine. Since the new robotics addition required a tall area, we saw a great possibility by adding this mezzanine, which not only adds valuable storage area, but it also contains a smaller robotics field and a couple of programming stations. It is also a great viewing deck toward the main competition field. And now, we go next to Melissa and the new A4LE CTE Center.
The A4LE Center for Advanced Careers is a new 215,000 square foot facility for A4LE Independent School District in Houston, Texas. The $49.5 million facility is still under construction and scheduled to be complete April 30th of 2018. The building houses over 10 programs ranging from automotive to vet tech, health science to culinary arts. Designed around the concept of collaboration, technology, and flexibility, every space in the campus is an instructional space. The school is centered around a large, natural-lit central plaza. The plaza will be filled with flexible furniture for collaboration both during and after school hours. The plaza was designed with large windows viewing into each program's lab. The large windows display the dynamic work and tools of each trade within the building. In addition to the large windows, each program has large monitors outside of the lab that can stream live demonstrations or display recorded events that have taken place. The district's hope is that with a portal into each program, it will encourage interdisciplinary collaboration. An engineering student may be able to see into the welding lab and realize a solution for a project, or the architecture student can look down into the construction labs and see their work being built. The large glass cone in the heart of the building evolved out of this very idea of flexibility and collaboration. The IOL, or Interactive Observation Lab, started as a space intended for health science as a surgical amphitheater. Instruction below can take place with the students above looking on. During programming, as the realization of this space took place and the program evolved, other programs realized the uniqueness of the space and their potential use of it. Automotive tech classes can watch someone work on their eco-marathon vehicles. Robotics can host competitions, and health science can perform mock surgeries. The IOL has a large glass operable wall that allows for the space to open to the plaza for events or allows a vehicle to be transported across the campus into the space. The collaboration viewing space above is connected with display monitors and both audio and visual transparency to the space below. But by designing the space, the entire school with dynamic spaces filled with technology, power, and flexibility, the possibilities for learning are endless.
We hope you enjoyed this VR presentation and learned a little bit more about CTE spaces for your use on future projects. Please return the headset, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the A4LE Southern Region 2018 conference.